What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Hammerdance YouTube channel. Can you guys believe that it's been a literal year since we started on this journey? This is the 50th video upload on the Hammerdance channel. I'm psyched about it. That's pretty cool. 50 uploads, man. This is our 50th upload. Wow, where has the time gone? Anyways, guys, you have probably seen what's been going down on the internet lately and pretty much on Twitch. So we're basically dealing with the DMCA apocalypse. Pretty much what has gone down is Universal and Warner Brothers Studios have teamed up with probably a third-party company, and they are sifting through years worth of clips on Twitch and issuing out some copyright strikes to creators. Now, this is a huge problem, but I'm going to explain it to you guys, and I'm also going to explain to you guys how you can be safe. I'm going to give you some links of where you can use some copyright-free music to keep your clips and your videos and your streams safe from DMCA and copyright strikes. All right, guys, so we're going to dive into that. But before we do, let's give a huge shout out and thanks to our sponsor for today's video, OwnTV. OwnTV is the place to go, guys, if you're looking for some fresh new graphics for your stream. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or Mixer, you'll find something that's a perfect fit for your channel. They offer full themed overlay packages, which are great if you're trying to give your stream a complete makeover. But let's say you're just looking to pick up some new alerts. Don't worry, because they've got you covered there too. You can find single graphics such as alerts, banners, panels, and logos as well. The best part though about most of these overlays is that they are completely modular, so you can tweak the assets and colors to match your brand. If you're looking to take your stream to the next level, guys, please be sure to check out OwnTV using my link below to support the channel. So if you haven't been living under a rock in the past couple weeks, you have seen the insane amount of stuff blowing up on the internet about the DMCA apocalypse that is happening on Twitch. It's happening to content creators of all sizes, big, small, doesn't really matter. Everyone who has played copyrighted music or has some clips stored on their Twitch with copyrighted music in them is being hit with DMCA strikes from Warner Brothers Studios and Universal. The rumor is that they teamed up with a third party, and that third party is now sifting through all the clips and content on Twitch to send out some copyright strikes. People have been using copyrighted music in their clips and content on Twitch for so long, and this kind of was like a long time coming. Now what's happening is these companies that own the rights to the music are going back and issuing copyright strikes to get that taken down because you do not have the license to broadcast that music to the internet. So a common misconception that a lot of people have, and a lot of you have actually been coming in my stream and asking me this question, is if you pay for Spotify or Apple Music, why are you getting issued a copyright strike if you have clips with that music playing in the background on Twitch? The simple answer for that is that when you're paying for Spotify or you're paying for Apple Music, you're paying for the license to stream that music personally, for you to listen to, or for whoever's in your room to listen to. You're not obtaining a license to broadcast that music to the internet. And essentially, when you're streaming on Twitch and you have music playing in the background, that is what that's taken as. General rule of thumb here to stay away from this and to stay in good standing and not get hit with all these copyright strikes is to not play copyrighted music. And that can be a challenge, that can be hard. When I first started, I definitely did play a lot of copyrighted music, but as I've grown and learned like what to do and how to do this all without getting in trouble or without getting my videos or VODs taken down, you need to learn how to use copyright-free music. And that's okay, because there's plenty of places you can go on the internet to get copyright-free music. My absolute favorite, which I will link down in the description of this video, is Harris Heller's Stream Beats. Harris has had these stream beats licensed to be used for everyone freely in their content. You will not get a copyright strike, no DMCA request. You are freely allowed to use all of the stream beats music in your videos and your streams. And it's completely safe. So thank you, Harris, for that. I will link that in the description below. I'll actually link a few different music solutions down in the description below this video. Most of them are free, but I'll link a couple paid ones down there as well. But anyways, guys, yeah. So what's happening? Basically, Twitch has a system in place right now that will tell you that once you hit 3 strikes, your account can be permanently deleted. So a lot of people are extremely worried about this, going back, deleting clips. The reality of that is, I don't think that's true, because if that was the case, you have all these major streamers getting hit with DMCAs and copyright strikes from years and years and years ago, and they were all getting permanently banned. Twitch would not be a thing anymore. There would be no company left, and it would just go into the ground, essentially. I mean, Twitch would just not be a thing. So that's not going to happen. So I wouldn't worry about that. But you know, let's back up a little bit here and say, like, what is copyrighted music? So copyrighted music is basically music that is owned by a record label or company, such as Warner Brother Studios or Universal. So they own that music, right? And when you purchase Spotify or Apple Music, you are purchasing a license to stream that music. They still own the rights to that music. That is their music. You cannot resell that music, redistribute it, broadcast it on the internet, and essentially that's what you're getting a copyright strike for. Another misconception that a lot of you guys are having, I've had a few of you come into my streams actually and ask me, why is Twitch doing this? Twitch is not actually issuing the DMCA takedown notices. That is the company that Warner Brother Studios and Universal partnered up with, that's issuing those. However, Twitch is not innocent here. This has been something that's definitely a long time coming on the platform, and Twitch should have been a little bit more prepared in having a system in place that kind of notifies users and takes the stuff down automatically, maybe. But Twitch is not the one here issuing these takedown notices. Now, you may be saying, like, why isn't Twitch liable for this? Like, why do these content creators have to go through and take down all their clips and all this stuff? So Twitch is not liable for this because of something called Safe Harbor. And basically what Safe Harbor is it's part of DMCA, and if Twitch follows these guidelines, they are within Safe Harbor, and I will list them off to you right now. For Twitch to be within Safe Harbor, they need to follow these 3 rules. They must have a system in place for takedown notices to be issued. They must follow through with legitimate takedown requests and actually remove the content. And they must have a system in place that prevents repeat offenders. So I'm sure Twitch is working tirelessly right now to scramble up this system to get this all in place, because this is a huge problem and you don't want this happening in the future. You don't want this to keep happening. And the way that you guys can stay safe and you can avoid this is by just simply not using copyrighted music. I know it's tempting to play like the top hits and all this stuff in your streams or in the background of your videos. Just don't do it. Don't do it. There's plenty of copyright free solutions out there. You guys can find all over the internet. Like I said, I'm going to link a few down in the description below this video. Most of them are free. I'll link a couple paid ones as well. But my number one recommendation is Harris Heller Stream Beats. I use it in all of my videos. I use it in the background of all my streams. I absolutely love it. There's enough there that you can just have music playing for days, and Harris is adding stuff to it every month, which is really cool. So it's never going to get stale. Always going to be new stuff there. But, you know, you guys just got to be safe. This is something that was definitely a long time coming. It could have been thought out a little better, and I mean, it definitely could have been prepared for a little better as well. So moral of the story here is, if you guys want to stay 100% safe and make sure your content doesn't get taken down and that you don't get hit with copyright strikes, make sure you're using copyright-free music. Stay away from the mainstream stuff. If you did stream a few years ago and maybe you were using some copyright stuff, it wouldn't hurt to go back and maybe download those clips onto your computer and just get rid of them so that they're not out there. But this is affecting everyone, big or small. You can get issued copyright strikes, and this is a huge problem. But cannot say that I did not see this coming, and a lot of people knew that this was eventually going to happen anyways. But the most important thing is we all stay safe, use copyright-free music, and we'll all be okay. But anyways, guys, that's really all I have to say about this topic. I just wanted to make a video on it because a lot of you have been commenting on my other videos and hopping into my stream asking me questions about this, how I feel about it. So I figured I would make a video, talk to you guys about it, and let you know where I stand and how you guys can protect yourselves a little bit as content creators. All right, guys, so that's really all I've got for you here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. That lets me know that you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post a video. And if you want to hang out with me on my live streams, I usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, sometimes Saturday mornings at twitch.tv/hammerdance. I will drop a link to that in the description below this video as well. All right, guys, so that's all from me. I want you to keep your hammers up, and I'll see you next time.